Oh, Scorpio, this is a great month for you in many ways. You are feeling perky, you're feeling excitable, you're feeling optimistic, which is always great for you to feel optimistic. You will be bounding out of bed and thinking, yes, what good things can happen today? Now, you know what you're like. You're a very deep soul, and sometimes you don't feel like that. But if the cosmos is playing the optimistic tune, I suggest singing along and throwing yourself into it, because you're going to be creative. There's a lot of love connections this month as well. You're feeling very loving and open. Lots of laughter with the people that you love, whether that's romantic or otherwise. You're feeling balanced in the relationship. There's no sort of, you're able to overcome any power struggles. If you're in a terrible relationship and you're not getting out of it, that will be highlighted by the fact that you really, in your being, want harmony, want beauty, want laughter, want creativity, and want to experience joy. So yes, it may kind of trigger you a bit if you haven't got that and you're ignoring it. But the universe is saying you deserve love. You deserve to be able to be creative and open and loving, joyful, sensual, all the things that you want to be. And it's important that you find the people that can give you that. With Mercury conjunct Neptune, believe me, I think you're going to laugh more this month than you have for a long time and feel creatively inspired and feeling very jolly indeed. When Mercury enters Aries, you might be talking about serious things, about shaking things up, changing your routine. And you might even think, right, I want to do something totally different in my routines to see if it changes the energy in my life. And you know what? It probably will. When we do change our routines, it leaves gaps for the magic to come in, and it leaves gaps for surprises to come in. So have those conversations. Don't be too harsh with people, though, because Mercury, when it enters Aries, can make you a little bit judgmental or critical, or you may feel that someone's criticizing you. So be very clear about what's going on in communication, because, we all have confirmation bias. If we're having a bad day, our brain automatically, scientific fact, will look to confirm that we're having a bad day. Whereas we're having a good day, we look for the good things. Google it. This is the truth. So if you're feeling you're critical of yourself, try and take control of your mind and turn it to something positive, and you will be blown away by how that shifts your mood. So pay attention to your inner dialogue around all of those things. Now, in good news, the new supermoon in Pisces is giving you a rebirth when it comes to love, creativity, and joy, and you're able to shed anything that's been holding you back. Also, you might have brand new, glorious, and fabulous ideas about what brings you joy and happiness and what you want to create in your life, and it's really deep. I mean, in general, it's a deep month because the Sun and Neptune are also joining forces, again, in your creativity and happiness zone. And you're starting to feel just very positive that you can and you will transform your life to bring about more joy. And I'm very pleased to hear it. The Sun enters Aries, and the next phase is all about you again, changing your routines, focusing on your health and well-being, doing work really diligently, shifting the small stuff to create big changes. But with Venus conjunct Saturn in your love and creativity house, you're committing to something beautiful, whether that's a person and a relationship. I mean, even when we're in long-term relationships, we can further commit, it's never-ending growth, it's never-ending evolution. If you're single, it could be you meet someone and it's an instant sort of deeper than a casual thing. If that's what you want, you have the free will, remember. But it also could be that you commit to a creative project, or you come up with a creative way to create more abundance. In all ways, it's good. And then Mars, your ancient ruler, is again bringing in the love, magic, creativity, wonder, and joy. And yeah, you've got all of this boundless energy to enjoy yourself after the 22nd. Now, the full moon eclipse is quite deep for you. It's in your kind of, it's either addictions, it can be secrets, it can be your intuition, but something is being revealed. It may be something revealed within yourself. Perhaps if you've been keeping secrets, which can be a little bit of a Scorpio thing, or holding something back, that comes to the surface. But certainly you'll be super psychic on that full moon. I would light a candle. I would sit and I would go, okay, tell me what I need to know, universe. And I would write in my journal, and I would, hold my crystals and put protection around myself. All of the nurturing things that you can do spiritually for yourself on that full moon, do it. Because it's just like there's a very deep energy around you then. With Venus sextile Uranus on the 28th, you should have a fabulous surprise experience with someone that, again, is joyful. This month sounds brilliant for you. May you tune in to the cosmic energy and dance into the joy. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So here is the deck. I love the box. Got some of the tarot heroes on the front that are in my deck, which I'll tell you about later. It is flip top. How fabulous is that? I love that. And then you have the little booklet here. Little nuggets of information about each card. Here they are. Notice the gold. The Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess, which is so important because it is Pamela Coleman Smith. She was the illustrator of the original Rider-Waite. And I have 3 Lovers cards. The Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, various heroes here. This is Anna May Wong. So I've got this leaflet that comes with the pack. It gives you one line of straight to the point wisdom about it. But this is the book. And I'm so pleased with it because what I aim to do with this deck is to inspire your own psychic ability, but also to empower you and uplift you every day with the message of the card. Let's take a look inside. In it, we've got the meanings and readings. All my knowledge is in this book, all my love and all my heart. I talk to you about my journey, and I talk to you, most importantly, about how to dive in and learn the tarot really quickly, because that's the way I roll. Very easy guide. I talk to you about reversals and how to empower yourself and feel the love of the tarot. And then there's a little space where you can do your readings. And at the back, really importantly, I talk to you about all the card characters, the amazing things they did in the world to inspire us. Just to give you a taster, let's pull a card to see what we've got. Well, that is a great card. The 9 of Cups, the Wish card. The most basic interpretation of the 9 of Cups is that you're being given a massive cosmic yes. This book is my life's work. I've been doing tarot basically from when I was born. It's been a lifelong passion, and you're always learning when it comes to tarot, and I've tried to put everything I know and all the magic and how you can learn quickly. You can get them from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and potentially order them from your local bookshop and support your local bookshop. These carry my heart and my soul, and I thank you for being on this journey. You inspired me to do it because I wanted to have an inclusive deck. So I thank you for being my inspiration.